Friday morning, the event started out great. The weather conditions were perfect. Density altitude was right where it needed to be, and was looking good to set some new records. By round 3, we watched Jonathan Tagle come through the course 0.03 of a second off of Greg Windmiller's world record. Right after that, Nick Batch came through 0.02 of a second off the record. It was so challenging to stay in the course, and we're watching guys come through the course and looking at the timer going, wow, this is getting to the point where it's a little bit scary, you know? The ability to make the turn would be the challenging factor for everybody. You know, by the end of the day, there were guys coming through the course, taking out buoys, skipping off the water, just going so fast you couldn't even make it. You couldn't make the turn to make the exit gate. It wasn't whether or not they'd be able to pick up enough speed to do it. It was negotiating the course while moving that fast.
So out here at the Big Boy Pants competition hosted by PD, we're doing a very different type of format than we usually do. This event here is designed for breaking records. So we're focused on running speed and running distance, and we're doing it as many times as we possibly can, and we're trying to do it in the optimal conditions to have the opportunity to break a record. It's a great format. It gives us a really unique chance to play our game a little bit differently. You don't have to worry about missing a gate or blowing a run because you're going to get another try, and it's not going to affect your overall in the big picture. You're going to get enough runs to make up for it. It's a great format to accomplish the goals that were set out to try and break records.
This was a great opportunity for us. I mean, Al put out this whole home run derby concept to us, and it just sounded like a great opportunity for us to come out as, I think, as pilots as a whole, to come out here and push the limits for everybody, to try and break some world records and to really kind of push each other to see where that envelope is now at this year.
The first round of distance was just amazing. We watched the first run of Pablo Hernandez come through at 152 meters, and then watched Jonathan come through the course, cruises right through the world record of 187 meters out to 195 meters.
Came back into the first round of distance here from a not so graceful last speed round where I crashed through the course. Still got a time though, which was good. But I wasn't sure if I was going to jump, and just decided that the conditions were looking really good, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway, and went ahead and jumped and broke the record unofficially. Right now the scores are still being posted, but it was a 195 meter run, and I'm super happy about that.
Within 5 minutes after Jonathan's run, we watched Nick Batch come through the course, cruises through the entry gate with immense amount of power, right down the course, right past where Jonathan landed out to 222 meters, setting a new world record.
Went ahead and set myself up nice and deep and gave myself a lot of time to build my power and adjust to the wind conditions. And when I finally let it loose, it was really smooth and came through with a lot of power. And I was really excited. I, about halfway through the course, realized how much power it really had because it just kept carrying. So I'm real excited. It was great. Hope to do it again this weekend.
They've given us a period of time to jump an event. So for example, distance, we'll spend anywhere from 4 to 6 jumps in a day. and we'll just go down and do our best runs that we can. And at the end of the event, they're going to take our top scores in speed and distance that were done over the course of the last 3 days. So from a competition mindset, it's really nice because you can swing for the fences, be ultra aggressive, and if you get a vertical, it's not going to take you out of the running. In fact, it's probably the opposite, where if you're pushing the verts, when you get in, you're going to put down just a monster run, and that's going to give you the score that you're looking forward to.
It was just one of those, you know, to me it felt, you know, almost like pure magic. I mean, it just, you know, I trusted my setup point that I had used on the previous run, and then the 2 practice runs I did earlier this week, and just had a nice smooth turn, and it just all came together. You know, coming through the gates, it just felt, everything felt like it was in slow motion, and the box really just felt like it came to me.
This event was very difficult on all the competitors, not just mentally but physically as well. The speeds that these guys were moving through the course and the impacts they're taking were just so tolling on their bodies.
Degree turn. Clean his canopy out, put his foot down on the water, drag through the water, do his best to stop, and stand up in the box.
Everybody that's here, you know, we really appreciate having everybody back again here in Colorado. It's an awesome group of people, and we're all privileged to be flying with each other.
At the end of the 3rd day, we headed over to the Mile-Hi Skydiving Center hangar for the award ceremony. For the 6 countries in attendance, there were 17 records filed, national, continental, and world records. Pretty much everybody who came through set a personal best, male or female. They topped their own abilities and what they are capable of doing. This year's PD Big Boy Pants event brought in 25 invitees from 6 different countries, including the United States, Brazil, Canada, Russia, Germany, and Spain.
Greg Woodmiller having a microphone is comedic gold, I think.
However, right now, I'm extremely close, up front, and personal with Mr. Tommy Gilbert. Speak to us, Tommy. What do you think, buddy? How'd you like that last run? Good, good, good. Nice to hear from you, Tommy. Self-help, making myself better, go farther, faster, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that Pablo, he's so dreamy.
He put around just the right amount of sexual innuendo to make everyone feel a little bit awkward, but not, I'm going to sue you awkward.
Please, for the love of goodness gracious, tell me you weren't with me about 20 minutes ago.
I saw that big round red dot. Well, that definitely is not a fashion competition, so I think he's good with that.
The red suit? I'd really not, you know, that image is seared into my mind.
Anything for speed.